Welcome to Cat's Kanji Classroom. Our kanji today is this, and it means suspicious or suspicious person. According to the Suo and Jiezi, this character is believed to be a pictogram of a suspicious person hiding. But looking at the Oracle bone script inscriptions, there are obviously little aliens wearing spacesuits instead. It's agreed, however, that this figure is behaving very suspiciously, hence the meaning of suspicious. This kanji was imported into Japanese from early Middle Chinese sometime in the 5th or 6th century, together with other Buddhist concepts. Its own reading, or Chinese to write reading, is si, and this is a godan reading. There's also the kan'on reading of xiu, but this reading is rarely used in modern Japanese. There are two kun readings, or native Japanese readings, for this character, with aya as in ayashi, meaning strange. If we write it using this kanji though, it has the narrower meaning of suspicious. There's also the reading amo, as in the verb pair amogeru and a mo ga su. Amogeru is the medial passive verb meaning to be suspicious or to act suspiciously, and a mo ga su is the active verb meaning to suspect or to find someone suspicious. For example, akai hito ga amogeru means the red person is suspicious. The red person is the subject, while akai hito o amogasu means to suspect the red person. The red person is the object here. Additionally, there's a slang word kyodoru, which means to act suspiciously, and while it's usually written with katakana, sometimes this kanji is used instead because they have pretty much the same meaning. So in a way, you could argue that kyodo is a third kun reading of this kanji. In the Middle Chinese Rhyme Dictionary called the Guangyun, there are two pronunciations for this character, one with initial S and final JU, and the other also with initial S but with final JUH using backslash notation. In Zhengzhang's reconstruction, they are pronounced as sno with the level tone and sno with the departing tone, respectively. If we go back to Old Chinese, we see that the two pronunciations are reconstructed as so and sos respectively, with the different finals having evolved to become different tones in Middle Chinese. According to Schuster's ABC Etymological Dictionary of Old Chinese, sos is believed to be so with the suffix s, which can turn verbs into nouns. Therefore, so may have meant to act suspiciously and sos a suspicious person. However, only the pronunciation with the level tone, so, has survived in modern Sinitic languages. In Taiwanese Hokkien, its literary reading is su with the first tone. Its colloquial reading has been lost but can be reconstructed to be so also with the first tone, if it still existed. In Cantonese, it's pronounced sui with the first tone, and in Standard Mandarin, it's pronounced xu also with the first tone. An example of this character being used is in this idiom, pronounced something like "songye hyungdo" in Middle Chinese. Literally, it means a suspicious person imitates a bear head. This comes from a tale of a person shunned by his village for his weird fetishes. One day, he decided to don a bear's head in order not to be recognized. He started off by playing with children, and when he was unsatisfied with that, he went on to fuck cats in public. Eventually, however, he was arrested and executed for it. From this story, we get the meaning of going all out and breaking free from the trappings of our society. Another real-life example of this character being used can be found in the first episode of the anime Ichidan de Nagatoro-san. Don't toy with me, Miss Nagatoro, where Nagatoro says, "Saki kara kyodori makute masu kedo." You've been acting sus this whole time. Here, she uses kyodori, a form of kyodoru, which is aptly translated into English as sus. There's also a compound word that includes this character. It's made up of the characters for kill and suspicious person, and it's pronounced something like shetsu in Middle Chinese, satsu in Taiwanese Hokkien, and sasu in Japanese. Originally, it probably meant something like to sentence to death, but now it just means to out someone or to uncover suspicious behavior. It can also mean to eject, and this meaning might have originated from some method of execution used historically. Let's look at an example sentence that uses this word. In Japanese, Lucian ga sasu saremashita, or Taiwanese Hokkien, Lucia hong satsu wa, meaning Lucia was sussed out.
とりあえず投票しよう。違ったらごめんね、ルシア。じゃあミュートします。ミュートします。